Hello students, I am Raja Chauhan from Lux International School Maheshwar. Today we are going to start chapter number 7, comparing quantities of class 7th mathematics. Now we will see the introduction part. Here one example is given here. Here there will be the comparison by division, which is called ratio. As you already studied ratio and proportion in your previous class, that is class 6th. Now we will see about the ratio and proportion once again. Now Raj has 20 marbles and Samir has 15 marbles. So the ratio of Raj's marble and Samir's marbles is 20:15, which is 20 by 15 or 20 divided by 5 or 15 divided by 5 equals to 4 by 3 or 4:3. 4:3. Now one more thing we can write in the proportion also. How? For that one more example is given. Here you can see 4:3 and 4:3. Now there will be, here the example is 20 divided by 15 and 16 divided by 12. Now we can say that the ratios to 20:15 and 16:12 are and or the four quantities, that is 20, 15, 16 and 12 are in proportion. So you have to write like 20 is to 15 proportion, 16 is to 12. Now on the basis of this concept we will solve exercise number 7.1. Now question number 1, write the following ratios in lowest terms. Now 1 kilo to 350 gram. Now 1 kilo means 1000 gram. Now 350 grams. Now you can cut with the table of 2 or for the 5 also. So you will get 20 by 7. 20 is to 7 will be the answer. Now 2 hours 30 minutes. Now 30 minutes. Now in 2 hours how many minutes are there? In 1 hour there is 60 minutes. So now in 2 how many minutes? 120 minutes. Now you can see, you can easily cut with the table of 3. You will get 1 and 4. So 4 ratio will be the answer. Now 250 milliliter. Now in 2 liters how many milliliters are there? That is 2000. Now you can cut with the table of 5. You will get 8 by 1. That is 8:1 will be the answer. Now in the same manner you have to solve these questions. Now question number 2, are the following quantities in proportion or not? Now here you can see the 4 numbers are given, that is 8, 10, 16 and 20. Now what you have to do? First you have to write 8 by 10 equals to 16 by 20. Now you can cut both the numbers. So first we will cut 8 by 10. We will cut with the table of 2. You will get 4 and 5 here. Now here also we will cut with the table of 2. You will get 8 and here 10. Now again 4 then 5. Now you can see 4 by 5 equals to 4 by 5. That means they are in proportion. Now we will solve for question number 2, that is 15 by 19 equals to 75 by 95. Now again we will get the same values. It means they are in proportion. When you will solve them you will get the same values. Now question number 3, 11 by 22 equals to 6 by 18. Now we will cut this with the table of 11, means 1 by 2. Now here we can cut with the table of 6. You will get 1 by 3. Now 1 by 2 is not equal to 1 by 3. That's why they are not in proportion. Now in the same manner you have to solve other 3 questions. Now question number 3, if the following quantities are in proportion, find the value of x. Now here you have to find the value of x. Now here 15 by x equals by 4. According to the question we have written in this form. Now 15 multiply 4. You have to transfer this here. You have to transfer them this here. You will get 15 by 4 divided by 3 into equals to x. Now 15 4s are 60. 6 divided by 3 to x. Now 20 will be the answer. This is the value of x. First, x equals to 20. Now question number 2, 16 by 20 equals to 48 by x. Now again you can further solve them, but with the table of 2 also, or you can directly solve them. 48 into 20 by 16 equals to x. Now when you will solve this, you will get 60 as answer. Now question number 3, x by 9 equals to 20 by 45. Now we can cut them with the table of 5, 4 and here 9. Now x equals to 9 fours are 36. 36 divided by 9, it means 4 will be the answer. X equals to 4. So in this manner you have to solve the other 3 questions. Now question number 4, solve the following problems using the unitary method. The cost of 17 notebook is rupees 212.50. Find the cost of 20 notebooks. Now let the cost of one notebook be, so x equals to 212.50 divided by 17. We will get the price of one notebook, that is 12.5. Now the cost of 20 notebooks means 20 multiplied 12.5. You will get the cost of 20 notebook, that is rupees 250. Now question number 2, Gayatri can read 12 pages of book in 1 hour. How many pages can she read in 90 minutes? Now let the time taken to be read one page be x. So x equals to 60 by 12, that is 5 minutes. Now number of pages she can read in 90 minutes, that is 90 divided by 5, you will get 18. Now question number 3, a scooter travel 308 kilometer in 14 liters. How far can it travel in 18 liters? So let the distance traveled in 1 liter be x, that is 308 by 14, you will get 22 kilometer. Means in 1 liter the distance traveled by the scooter is 22 kilometer. Now the distance scooter can travel in 18 liter is 18 multiply 22. It means 396 kilometer scooter can travel in 18 liters. Now question number 4, 45 apples can be packed in 9 boxes. How many boxes will be needed for 105 apples? Now let x apples be packed in one box, so x equals to 14, 5 by 9, you will get 5. Now number of boxes needed to pack 105 apples, that is 105 divided by 5, you will get 21 boxes. It means we need 21 boxes to pack 105 apples. Now question number 5, solve the following problems using the method of proportion. Now the cost of 18 rulers is rupees 117. Find the cost of dozen rulers. Now let the cost of dozen rulers be x. So 117 divided by 18 equals to x. Now here you can see dozen is given in 1 dozen there is 12 quantities, so we have written here 12. Now you have to solve them. 117 into 12 divided by 18 equals to x. When you will solve them, you will get 78. Now question number 2, Mohan can walk 6 km in an hour. How far can he walk in 100 minutes? Now 6 km in 1 hour means 60 minutes. Now when 100 minutes are given, so we have to find the how far can he walk in 100 minutes. So 6 into 100 means 600 by 60. 6 zeros. Now when you will solve them, you will get 60. So you will get 10. You will get 10. So x equals to 10 km. Now question number 3, 20 oranges can be packed in 4 boxes. How many oranges can be packed in 18 boxes? Now let x oranges be packed in 18 boxes. So you can see 20 oranges packed in 4 boxes. Okay, 20 oranges packed in 4 boxes and 18 there will be 18 boxes, so 20 multiply 18 divide by 4 equals to x. When you will solve them, you will get 90 as answer. Now question number 4, the shadow of 5-meter high tree at a certain time is 80 centimeters long. Will be the shadow of a person at the same time who is 1.25 meter tall. Now again 80 by 500 equals to x 125. This x will be the length of shadow of man. So 80 multiply 125 divided by 150, you will get x equals to 20. When you will solve them, x equals to 20 will be the answer. Now question number 6, the cost of 17 teens is 106.25 rupees. Find the cost of a dozen teens and also the cost of 20 such teens. So first we will written here given. Now the cost of one teen is 106.25 divided by 17. You will get 6.25. This is the cost of one teen. Now cost of dozen teen is 12 into 6.25. You will get 75 rupees. Now the cost of 20 teens is 20 multiply 6.25. You will get 125 rupees. Now here we have completed exercise number 7.1 of chapter number 7. Now in the next video we will solve next exercise. Till that you have to solve these questions very well. Thank you and have a nice day.